hello, and welcome everyone. Welcome back to this very special episode today. We are going to watch several mini episodes or several videos of Doctor Who mixed in a surprise bag, especially for you. Today, like I told you last week in the wrap-up video, we're not yet going to start with episode number 1 of series number 7. And this has one very important reason, at least it's important for me. I am going to be on holiday next week, which means I have to record 2 weeks in advance. Which means if I record all the special videos that I have to watch before I go into series 7, not all of them, but 5 of them I should watch before I go into series 7. And if I would do that and record 2 episodes of series number 7 already, I wouldn't have the time to record and to edit them for Patreon. I kind of had to make a decision whether not to post anything for a week or make this kind of like surprise video for everyone that I think you will enjoy. And next week we are going to start officially with the very first episode of series 7. As always, before we get into the video, for the YouTubers, if YouTube strikes the video for some reason, I have to cut those already short videos into even shorter videos. I am very sorry. I'm going to try and keep them in the video, but I don't have much time to edit. So if YouTube doesn't accept it, I will have to kind of do what I have to do. For Patreons, if YouTube doesn't accept them, I'm going to put the link in the description down below and then you can watch it along with me. So I'd say let's get into the very first video. And before we go into the actual videos that I have to watch for series 7. I always say have because I have to watch them, but I also want to watch them. It's not a burden to watch them. This is what I want to say. But before we go into those, first we're going to watch this one. It's called the prequel to the Wedding of River Song. It's 1 minute and 14 seconds long, very short. But a patron of mine sent it to me and I decided to watch it in this little surprise episode. So everybody, wish me luck with the copyright system. We're going into the episode, everyone. First of all, before we go into this, I don't really know much about it. I just know that it's a prequel to the episode The Wedding of River Song. I don't know what will happen in it and I'm gonna find out. And I guess you will as well. So let's get into the Minisode short episode. I don't know what this is. Go! I'm getting goosebumps when the music plays. This is so good. Oh, this is so spooky.
Secure?
Will the silent alien appear?
Secure.
I don't think it's secure. There it is!
Doctor, brave and good, he turned away from violence when he understood the falling of the silence.
Oh my god! 2011, this is 12 years ago. OMG, 12 years ago. I'm so far behind all of this. 12 years ago. Oh, great. Wow. That was a great teaser for the episode. It gave me this uneasy feeling with the song in the background, and I really hope that this is not going to make it harder for the YouTube copyright system, because I've already listened to this song in German, like in the other episode. I tried to like re-watch the song to hear what lyrics it said, and YouTube didn't like it. I had to cut it short for YouTube, which this is kind of interesting because I uploaded the very same sequence to my YouTube channel for YouTube and to my YouTube channel for Patreon. And in the Patreon one, YouTube accepted the whole like a minute and a half that I had in there with the song without even saying anything about it. And on YouTube, it got striked. Like the YouTube, it got striked. Like the very same thing. I don't know what's wrong with the copyright system, but yeah, that's not how it's supposed to be, I guess. So, fingers crossed, this'll work. Okay, thank you so much. You know who you are, don't want to mention your name in case you don't want me to. So, thank you so much for telling me about this. And the same person also sent me another link to this over here, which has something to do with a like competition for kids to write a Doctor Who Minisode. And this one was the winner. It's called Death is the Only Answer. And it was released in the confidentials associated to the wedding of River Song. So now we are going to watch a minisode that was actually written by kids or by a kid. This is crazy. I can't imagine how this will look like, but I am so excited to like see it because I mean children, they have such a great imagination and I can't really, I don't know what this is going to be about, but I already know it's going to be great. So everyone, let's watch this minisode together and have some fun. Let's see what these kids or this kid wrote to win. By the way, I would love to know how many entries there were for the competition because I don't know how many kids do actually watch Doctor Who in the UK. By the way, this is supposed to have like Russian subtitles. This is what I was told, but it's like one of the better versions, like one of the more quality-like versions where you see more of the picture actually, because the version on YouTube isn't supposed to be that great. So I hope this is okay for everyone to watch it like that. Let's go. Death is the Only Answer by the children of Oakley Junior School.
Oh, I missed you. I can't believe.
Oh, they're French, not Russian.
Okay.
Oh, I lost his
I didn't
face.
do that.
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't do that. I'm sure I didn't do that. And more importantly, where's my fez?
You lost it. What's that?
That is you, is it? Can you explain how my fez got here?
Albert Einstein, nice to see
Albert
you. What
Einstein.
are you doing here?
Oh,
I
right.
was working on my time machine when it started shaking. I put my hand in to try to turn it off, went straight through it and ended up here.
So how's it going, your time
Jesus'
machine?
own time
Not
machine.
great. I've singed my eyebrows, almost died twice, and fallen off a cliff. In fact, I'm quite close to perfecting it. I think this liquid is the key.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
What is it?
but no.
Then, is it yes or no?
No.
So how did I get here?
You're the original owner of this fez. The fez I happen to be carrying during an unavoidable collision with this lever. My lever plus your fez equals time window in the TARDIS. My TARDIS, by the way, so don't get any ideas trying to steal it. Again.
Well, you said you were going to give my
Again?
toothbrush back.
About that, the Daleks kind of exterminated it last week. Or was it last century?
So, going back to
What?
this, I guess it's not bionic fusion liquid.
Never mind, pass it to me, I'll just run some tests on it.
I made it, I'll do the test.
That's the 20th century physicist for you, always wanting to do it themselves.
There have you hidden my bicarbonated processing machine, huh? A genius like me needs better than this old trash.
Old trash! I'll have you know, this old trash will be around until the end of time. In fact, it was. And Albert, I almost forgot.
What just happened?
Do not drink that liquid, it may...
Ooh.
I like your new look. It's an ood, isn't it? I can
Yeah.
tell the wiggly bits and everything.
Death is the only answer.
Ooh, can you hear me? What's your name?
Death is the only answer.
What do you mean? Answer to what? Okay, you don't want to tell me, but wait, this is what you're looking for, huh? Power source for your time machine,
What just happened?
The story.
No, yes,
You
the
went a bit,
hair.
a bit
He looks even
odd.
more like
Plus
Albert
hair.
Einstein
You
now.
should keep it. Looks
Yeah.
more sciencey.
I don't feel too good. Will you drop me off home, please?
Oh, now what? Okay.
This is why I didn't recognize him the first time, because of the hair.
Sorry about that. Exactly what year did you come from?
1945, I think.
Here we go. 1945, 18th of September, about 2 o'clock.
Oh, well, back to the drawing board. I guess you're keeping the fez then?
Well, fezzes look better on me than you. Like bow ties.
Typical doctor. Some things will never change. Oh, well, goodbye.
Goodbye, Albert.
I think the cover head looks better on him than the fez, to be honest. Oh, the goo! Still there, whatever that was. What's that? Nothing interesting. Alright. That was very entertaining, to be honest. Albert Einstein. I didn't really recognize him before he had like his hair the way we know it. That was really cool. And my gosh, did those children like only write the overall storyline? Like the Doctor meets Albert Einstein and then a portal opens or the goo does something to him and then he turns into nude and then he disappears, the Ood, like, and turns back into Albert Einstein? Or did the kids actually write the scripts in terms of what each person was saying? That's what I want to know, because how far did they go? How far did they have to go? Because if they wrote the dialogue as well, wow, that is really impressive. I mean, it's impressive anyways. I wish I could like write a minisode for Doctor Who and they would like make a minisode out of it. That would be so cool. I would make a minisode where like the Matt Doctor and the David Doctor and the TARDIS together with me traveling to a totally purple planet with waterfalls and fairies and unicorns and rainbows and like trees with sweets on them and clouds made of cotton. That would be so cool. And being on that planet together with Matt and the David Doctor would be even better. Oh, I'd love to do that. And of course, we were traveling in the TARDIS that I designed, the one with the water floor. That would be so great. I mean, there's literally no story in my story. This is what I now notice. But I mean, I don't know. We could like meet a unicorn that has a problem, an alien unicorn that lost its son, and we have to find him in another dimension, and we have to travel to another planet where there are unicorns that look like zebras and bees that look like Daleks with little Daleks with wings, like zooming around in the universe and trying to shoot at us with little bullets looking like candies, like sour candies, evil sour candies. I don't know what I'm talking about, to be honest. This is what I'm coming up with if I think about it for only half a minute. This wouldn't be cool. Okay, let's just get into the next reaction. And this one is very close to the one we have just seen, because now we actually see the background story of the competition and we get to know maybe the children, the school, or I don't know what is going to happen. But we're kind of going behind the scenes of the competition, and maybe they are already answering my question that I had, like how much dialogue or how much story did the kids have to deliver in order to win the competition. Let's get into the next video. I'll stop it with the music already. YouTube doesn't like music at all. Oakley. They have school uniforms in England? Like in the UK?
I'd like to introduce our producer of Doctor Who, Marcus
Didn't know that.
Watson.
Well, this was a fantastic script because it was set on the TARDIS, which is a lovely set, which we love to use. It had a great monster in it, had a great guest character, so we had to find an actor to play that character. It had special effects in it, some CGI, and just really, really funny dialogue, which was great. So
Who's
it
that
was a pleasure
man?
to make the script. Really enjoyed it.
I wish they had like a subtitle where it tells me who exactly that man is. It's nude! Look at them! Oh. Aren't they afraid? Yeah, some of them are.
Have you got the DVD?
But not many. I would have been freaked as a kid.
D-Boy, can you bring the DVD, please? Oh, thank you.
Matt! Oh my god! I would have lost it! I would have lost it if he came to my school. Look at him! He looks great, by the way. Leather jacket really suits him.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, we should all watch the episode.
Yeah.
We're all going to stand to the side now and watch it.
And watch it with you. I hope you enjoy it. It's really good.
Aww! Look at him!
Countdown, ready on 10. Ready? Here we go. We're going to go on 10. We're going to go 11, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I would have loved to do that. Oh, think about it. If you were a kid,
That is you, is it? Can you explain how my fez got here?
Albert Einstein, nice to see you. What are you doing here? Well, did you like it?
yeah.
It was good, wasn't it? You did very well.
How does the sonic screwdriver work?
Oh, we should ask the dogs that.
Should we?
We should.
It's a complex process of wibbly-wobbly time science, which if I told you, I'd have to come inside your head and erase it, so I can't. No, it can do anything, the sonic screwdriver, really. It could lock doors, it can
Yeah, if
make
it's
the
not
sun
wood.
turn blue, it can make a rocket fly off, but it won't work on wood.
Yeah. So it
So
can't
if
do
any
anything.
of you can figure out the scientific theory to make the sonic screwdriver work on wood, then you can come on an adventure in the TARDIS, because we haven't worked it out yet, have we?
We need to know.
Oh, look at the
Yeah,
kid.
we do need to know.
What if he meets wooden monsters? That would be bad.
I know, that would be the worst.
We've had them, like they were monsters, but the Christmas episode.
Stephen, how many doctors have there been altogether?
11 in the actual show, but there were other doctors as well. There were movie versions with Peter Cushing, so if you count him, there's 12. But in the actual show, official doctors in the show, this is the 11th one. There have been 11.
Young man,
How hard is it to play the part of the Doctor?
good question. It's like anything. It's anything worth doing, you've got to really put your mind to and knuckle down and work very hard. And I have to learn a lot of lines, which is like doing homework every night. And that's tough, but it's exciting because you get to travel through time and space, and he's, you know, for me, he's the best character in the world.
Maybe finally, it may be the final time it's said, but
I'd
we
really
have a
love to know-
special thank you to Mr. Dan and these 4 people who've
Yes.
actually allowed this
If he
to happen
really
today.
thinks
So
like
well
that,
done
that
indeed.
he's the best character in the world.
Well done, guys. Brilliant episode. It was so good. Well done. Nice to see you again. Come on. Yes, always, every day. But well done. It was so good, and I had such a good time doing it. Hey guys, how are you doing?
Who's that woman?
Are we cool?
Is that his
Where
girlfriend?
are we
No,
getting in here?
she's from the school,
Come on
right?
in, you clever writers.
Yeah. Oh, this is so cool! Oh, Oh, this is so cool. I want to have a photo with him as well. Aww. That was really cool. I enjoyed it so much. So, yeah. Unfortunately, they didn't say much about the actual story or the actual script that the kids had to write, so my question didn't get answered. But it was so much fun anyways. Oh, I loved this. And like Matt looked fantastic, and I loved how they asked, yeah, how does a sonic screwdriver work, by the way? And he's like, yeah, well, and he doesn't really know an answer to that. That's really cool. But he came up with something, and those kids, have you seen their eyes? They were so happy. I mean, I would have been if I imagined as a kid meeting my star, meeting my dream character, which would have been Clarissa Explains It All, by the way. But I would have been so proud. Or even Sarah Michelle Gellar as Buffy. Yeah, if I could have met one of my idols when I was still a kid, I don't know, I probably would have fainted. Those kids were so wholesome, and they got a picture with the Doctor, which is really cool. I enjoyed this video very much, and the Minisode as well. Thank you so much for recommending this to me. I had so much fun with it. And now we continue with the next one after the other. And now we are actually getting into the nitty-gritty of Series 7 already. Because I was informed that before actually watching the very first episode of Series 7, there are not 1, not 2, not 3, and not 4, but 5 minisodes, like a mini series to watch before the actual series starts. And this is what we are going to do now. On YouTube, they were only called like Pond Life Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 5, 4, 5. I can't even count anymore. But I was informed that they are actually called April, May, June, July, and August. Don't know what they are about, but I know that I like kind of have to watch them before I start with Series 7, and this is what we are going to do now. Up until this point in the video, I was very safe, or I was feeling very safe, because the videos that we watched were like not really a part of the ongoing storyline. Nothing bad could have happened. But now that we start with actual Series 7, things could happen. And I really hope they're not going to be bad before we even get into the series. Just give me those 5 funny episodes before we get into the actual, now you're going to get very sad mood. Please, don't make me sad today already. Okay, everyone, let's go into the very first minisode that is called April. Only 54 seconds, so not even a whole minute. Let's see what this is all about.
Hello, Pons. Checking
April.
in. How are you? Really? Not much to report. Surf the firefalls of Floral 9, not deliberately, just the easiest way out. Met Mata Hari in a Paris hotel room.
Okay.
What an interesting woman. Laid down some backing vocals. I should be with you any day now.
Like
Literally
this,
any day. Helmet regulators playing up. Can't get a temporal
Give me an
steering.
episode where it looks like this.
Oh dear. I appear to have collided with ancient Greece.
The Doctor.
Yeah, the Doctor. Ah, okay. That's it already. This reminded me very much of, like, which episode was it? The very first one of Series 7? Where in the beginning, Amy and Rory are at home. No, it wasn't the very first episode. What am I talking about? I don't remember which, like, the finale episode. I don't remember which one it was, but when Amy and Rory were still at home, the Doctor was far away. not there, and they were like seeing him in a television when there was this comedy thing about the short and the big guy, his name, Dick und Doof, that's what they are called in German. I don't know how they are called in English. And they kind of hear about all the stories that he went through when he wasn't with them. It reminded me of that one. But can we talk about the red one? I mean, just give me one episode. That's all I'm asking for. One episode with Matt wearing this cap backwards, rapping, and just being very funny. I'd love to see an episode like this. And that woman as well. Oh, wow. She was a very interesting lady. In April, Amy and Roy were still at home hearing stories of the Doctor that he left them on the answering machine. Okay, interesting. And I suppose it's called Pond Life because we are a part of the Pond family, which is Amy, Rory, and River sometimes. And we go through the year together with them, and now it's April, and now the next month is May. And when are they going to actually meet the Doctor again? This is what I want to know. Okay, let's see what May will tell us about the Pond Life. This is 1 minute and 12 seconds. It's slightly longer, but just a little bit. Hello. He's visiting them in the middle of the night.
What's going on?
Doctor, bedroom.
We have a rule about the bedroom. No one on this planet is safe right now. We have to solve this before it's too late. Get
What?
your clothes on. If we move fast enough, we at least stand a chance. And you have no idea what I'm talking about.
No, neither have I.
Helmick, regulator again. Too early. Wrong point, as you were.
Doctor, you can't just go like that. What's happening? Don't we need to know?
Popped up in the wrong order. Easy mistake to make. Nothing to alarm you. Forget I was ever here. I'll be back soon enough, I would have thought. Everything's fine, pretty much. Don't worry about the future. The future's really safe.
Yeah,
Really, really safe.
that was a dinosaur.
Sleep well.
Yeah, of course we do.
I really hate it when he does that.
How many times does he do that? Okay. Was it actually foreshadowing for the next series? Do we actually get dinosaurs? I really would love to go back and look at the itsy bitty tiny bits when the Doctor jumped through time in his thoughts, but I don't want to spoil myself for the next series, so I'd rather not. Okay, so I guess, and this is only a suggestion of mine, the time, like the right time when the Doctor has to revisit them, scared as ever, and tell them about the close ending of the planet Earth is going to be the finale of the next series. This is the right moment because he said that he showed up in the wrong moment. I think the finale of the next series is going to be the right moment. And judging by how afraid and scared he looked, I think it's not going to be easy. But when it is ever easy on Doctor Who, like ever, I don't know. I'd say let's see what the month of June is going to be like. And this is my favorite month of the year because this is my birth month and it can't be bad, right? If it's my favorite month of the year, it can't be bad. 54 seconds again. Let's get into the episode. Aww. It's early in the morning.
Whoa!
Is the Doctor in there? Who is it? River. It's River.
By the way, Mr. Bond. What? Why not?
It's River.
May I be of any assistance?
What?
Ood on the loo.
At least he's not naked. Yeah. Oh My gosh. This is the second time that we're seeing a nude today. And I don't know what this means. Are the Ood going to come back in the 7th series? Because I like them very much. But the last time, not the last time we saw them, but one of the times we saw them, something very, very bad happened and the David Doctor died. And now we're like, I can imagine, close to the ending of the Mad Doctor and the Oods are starting to appear everywhere. So I am worried a little bit about all of this. Yeah, let's see if we will see more of them in July. Maybe they're going to say something very important. I mean, there has to be tease for the 7th series. There has to be foreshadowing or anything in this. I don't think it's unrelated if you have to watch it before you start with Series 7. It must be important. Let's see what July brings us.
Dude! Yes! I was wondering where he'd got to. I thought he'd just gone for a walk in the TARDIS. Must have wandered off when I popped in the other night. If it was the other night. You know, I rescued him from the middle of the Androvax conflict. I was taking him back to the Ood sphere. Anyway, he's not being a nuisance, is he?
Well, what is he even doing? Oh,
Okay, experience.
oh, this is so cute. At least he's working for nice people. Oh,
Doctor, he seems to think that he's our butler.
He's conditioned to serve. You know, the best
Yeah.
thing is, let him do just that. I'll come and pick him up tonight, whenever tonight is. Oh no, gotta go. Power drain's threatening to cause the TARDIS to implode. Oh no, that's bad. Why is it doing that? No, 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 don't do that!
Your infusions. How else? May I be of service?
I feel so guilty.
Just eat your breakfast.
I'd be feeling guilty as well. Yeah, I think I know exactly how he feels or how they feel, because on the one hand, I know they are happy when they serve like people or other aliens, and they have been treated so badly in like the past by different creatures. So, I mean, they're not harming him in any way, so he's happy, I guess. But on the other hand, I mean, what is in it for him? Like, does it really make him happy? If it does, then it's all right. But I don't know. I'd be feeling guilty as well. And what is the Doctor talking about? The TARDIS imploding? What is going on? Will the last, mini episode explain what is going on? I don't think so. I don't think so. But we are going to watch it anyways. Okay, everyone, here it is, the last minisode part before we get into Series 7. This is called August, and it's the longest one of them all. Let's see what it is about.
Tom's, me again. Sorry about the gap in communications. Dropped your Ood back home. Reconnected it to the hive mind. Helmet regulator's still not working. Got hit by an arrow at Hastings Hill. Also, rode a horse through 11th century Coventry. Also, I think I may have accidentally invented pasta.
All right.
I popped round, but you were out. Which is fine.
Oh.
Everything's all right, isn't it? With you two? Of course it is. Pond's always fine, just
Wait,
worrying unnecessarily.
what's going on?
Anyway, just call me if you need me. Okay.
This doesn't look
Doodle
good.
pip.
What happened?
Message deleted.
What's wrong?
We need you, Raggedy Man.
What happened?
I need you.
Why? If they separated, I'm gonna be very angry because I love them together, but it looked as if they did. I mean, the doctor's going to fix it, right? Also, she needs the doctor. Like in Germany, we say mit einem weinenden und einem lachenden Auge. I don't know if you have the kind of same saying in the UK. Literally translates to one crying and one laughing eye, which means I am happy about certain things that happened in this episode, but I'm very sad at the same time because I don't want them to separate. What happened? Was it the Ood? I don't think so. And why did the doctor like first leave a message and then delete it again? Because I don't know. He didn't know what was going on, so he could have left a message on a like answering machine. I don't know. Or does he know something? Did he like remember something that happened, like that he already knows because of time traveling, and he just remembered, oh my gosh, this is when this and this happened, so I better delete the message and not have contact to Amy, even if she needs my help, which I already know because I have like lived through it because of time traveling? Or am I thinking too far ahead? I guess I do, like I always do. But yeah, sounds interesting, sounds intriguing, sounds like I want to start the first episode like right now, and the best thing is I will, because I will have to watch the first episode today as well. It always sounds like I will have to. It sounds like I don't wanna, but I literally have to because we do not have much time this week. I have to edit this tomorrow. I have to upload it tomorrow because the day after tomorrow we will have to prepare for the holidays already, and we have to prepare, like the cats have to be taken care of, and the apartment has to be clean because someone's coming to like take care for the cats and all that stuff, and stuff has to be done before we go to holidays, so I have to edit the episodes. I hope, I mean, we're already at 45 minutes. This is almost a normal episode. So I hope it's okay with you that we did this kind of mixed bag today, kind of like surprise episodes. And now we are ready to get into the 7th series. God, the moment I'm saying it, it feels so real. 7. It feels as if I started like a month ago, or not a month ago, but like 4 months ago with series 1. And I didn't even know Doctor Who. I didn't even know that Doctors changed. I was like such a noob regarding Doctor Who. And still I don't know anything because I'm not even like, am I in the middle already? I don't know. But the episode that we've just watched, like those are from 2011 and now we're in 2023. So there are 12 years in between, which means there is lots of stuff to watch for me. Oh my gosh, this feels so exciting. I can't wait to watch all of this. Okay, you guys, if I want to record the other episode, I have to go right now. I hope everyone is fine, and don't forget that, like my Patreons, I won't be able to answer the comments for this episode like next week because I'm going to be gone. And I will be coming back in a week. I'm going to be away for like a week and a half. So, thank you everyone for being with me, and I'll see each and every single one of you next Saturday. Until then, bye!